Well, hello, I did not see you there. You may know me. My name is Galileo Galilei. I'm an Italian physicist, mathematician, astronomer, and philosopher. Oh, I remember the days at the University of Pisa when I began my study of the pendulum. I sat and watched the suspended lamp swing back and forth in the Cathedral of Pisa. However, it wasn't until 1602 that I made the most notable discovery of the pendulum. I found that each pendulum has a constant period. The pendulum itself returns to the same position it was in at the beginning of the period. The pendulum clock relies on simple forces, but it's fairly complicated compared to the digital clocks you may have now. It uses a pendulum as a timekeeping element. The pendulum clock was the world's most famous clock until the 1930s. That was just one of my inventions. I have succeeded in making the thermometer, the pump, the calculator, and the hydrostatic balance. But perhaps my most famous invention was the telescope. Even though I did not invent the telescope, I made my own version of the telescope in, I believe, 1609. It was made out of wood and leather, and it could see further than the naked eye could ever see. My telescope was about 20, it could see objects by 20 times more. With my magnificent telescope, I was able to observe a supernova, verify the phases of Venus, and most conspicuously, I was able to discover the 4 satellites of Jupiter. Because my discovery of the 4 satellites of Jupiter, I was able to prove the Copernican theory, which stated the Earth and other planets revolve around the sun. Since I supported the Copernican theory, I ran into lots of inconvenience with the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church had believed that the sun revolved around the Earth. I was then warned by the Catholic Church that I could not discuss nor defend the Copernican theory. A few years later, in 1633, I was sent back to Rome to face Inquisition again. I was found guilty for hearsay of the printing of my book, The Dialogue Concerning Two Chief Systems. I was then put under house arrest for life. I have made many accomplishments in my life, and I have not only changed the world, but the way we teach science today. For all my hard work, I became known as the father of science, the father of modern science, and the father of physics. Thank you. But I have a last few words for all my future men and women is, all truths are easy to understand or discovered. The point is to discover them. Thank you.